Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more F1 Manager 2023 and another part of the Williams Road to Glory career mode. Today we are back with the Spanish Grand Prix. Again, no developments between the races. There will be plenty of between race stuff next time out, but I'm trying to cut out all of the unnecessary nonsense so you guys can concentrate on the racing. So let's get ourselves straight into Q1 this weekend. Obviously looking to give Lando Norris a little bit of an apology this race, because we had a bit of a disaster in Monaco. I don't want to talk about it too much, but yeah, just one of those things, unfortunately. But wow, very equal times from both drivers there, 113.3, and well, Charles Leclerc has come round and he's putting a 113.1, but we should be comfortably up there. Try again, put Norris out there and put Ocon out there now in a nice gap. And there goes Norris round and looking fast out there. What's he going to manage as he comes round the final corner? And Lando Norris up to the line. It's a 113.1, and that is a fabulous time. That puts him ahead of Charles Leclerc. Now, can Ocon go any quicker? He's gone green in both sectors so far. Okay, so here we go then. It's coming around the final corner, and he goes up to P2 as well. Very, very good from our boys on their second lap. And we'll see where Charles Leclerc and Verstappen end up. Nick de Vries up in the top 6, which is very, very interesting. But yeah, that should be us through to Q2 at the very least. Yeah, everybody comes round. Don't think there's going to be any more improvements near the top. Perez certainly looking good, but Verstappen down in 5th, which is certainly interesting. The two Alfa Romeos, 6th and 9th at present, but going out in Q1, the two AlphaTauris, the two Haas cars, and Daniel Ricciardo. Okay, into Q2, and tempted to try the scrub tyres again and see if we can get those through. Now, in the past, we've obviously went for very crazy strategies. 4-stop strategy we've tried in the past, and you know, I think tyre temps are always tricky to regulate around here. So 113.2, that's not too bad on the old tyres here. And we'll put on some new boots. But we know we might need a lot of tyres available. Right. And there goes Ocon as well. Right then, Lando Norris is going to come round and let's see what he can do. Of course, he's behind Lance Stroll, so should get a nice little tow from him. Purple first sector, which is almost what you'd expect. Zhou Guanyu gets out of the way quite nicely there now. Oh, it's a purple middle sector. Currently, and wow, Norris has put in a 13 flat. Cool the car. Can Ocon get even better here? Oh, it's a 13 flat as well. Very, very close to his teammate, but nicely 1 and 2 at present. And it's definitely interesting because quite a few people have said, well, why are you developing? Is he guaranteed to win the championship? That's absolutely not the case. Yeah, I think we're only really in the lead because we've developed. Checkered flag. Yeah, trying to give them an even quicker time here. Up to the line, Norris goes. No improvement this time. What about Ocon? Can he improve? No, he can't. But Leclerc has split the two Williams cars. And going into Q3 then, Albon, Bottas, Stroll, Piastri and Gasly will take no further part as they go out of qualifying. Right, let's use the scrubs for our first run in Q3. And out they go. And no traffic at all. Absolutely perfect. Head up to the line, 13.4 and a 13.5, which should probably be enough for a top 5 start. And then what we want to do, I think, Ocon, we're going to try and go for 2 flying laps without... do we want to put cooldown in there? Maybe we do. And then for Norris, we'll go for 2 flying laps without a cooldown. Just check he's actually on brand new tyres. Yep, that's fine. So Ocon's heading out now. Norris will head out in a minute or so. Want to get our times in now. There we go. Ocon, what did he just put in? 13.1, which puts him 3rd for the moment. Norris is going to be trying something completely different here. He's going for 2 consecutive hot laps. No improvement in the first 2 sectors. So here we go then. This is going to be the absolute time. Yeah, Norris improving, as is Ocon. But where will Ocon get to? He's flying around the final corner now. Can Esteban Ocon usurp Charles Leclerc? Oh, he can't. It was close. Here comes Norris over the line, and that's only 4th position. So 3rd and 4th is the best that we can do. Zhou Guanyu has gone above Norris, and Verstappen will surely improve as well. Wow, De Vries up to 5th. Norris in a real spot of bother here.
Cool the engine.
Yeah, Norris not happy. Verstappen goes 4th. But there it is then. Charles Leclerc takes a pole position for the Grand Prix tomorrow. Esteban Ocon will start in 3rd, sorry. Lando Norris only 7th. That is a real disappointment for him.
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
Barcelona is a circuit with plenty of history under its belt. It was here, after all, that multiple world champion Max Verstappen secured his very first F1 victory back in 2016.
Any thoughts on Esteban Ocon and his performance this weekend, Karun?
I'd say they're in a good place right now. It's pretty clear what the expectations for them were, and they've done well in meeting them head on.
And there are going to be some tough calls to make in Catalonia today. So let's see who makes the best ones for the Spanish Grand Prix.
Okay, right. Well, we are here, ready and raring to go. And yeah, how many... Well, we're going to have to do a 3-stop. We know that. Well, hang on, let's have a look. What compounds do we have? So we have 2 brand new sets of softs. We have a medium and a hard for Ocon. For Norris, 2 softs, a medium and a hard. So I think it's going to be 3 stops all round. But just different variations of them. This is pretty ridiculous, isn't it? That's what we're going to do with Ocon. Now with Norris, I think let's swap it around the other way. So start on your hards. Yeah, that might be the way to do it with Norris. What are we looking at? So he's going through a 3 strategy, 24-4-7, 24-5-1. Yeah. I'm intrigued. Obviously, Ocon will have to fight his way through traffic. Yeah, this could go very, very wrong. We're going to give it a go either way. Let's get ourselves into the Spanish Grand Prix.
The stage is set here in Barcelona as we get ready for 66 laps of the Spanish Grand Prix. I suspect that we'll all be closely following Charles Leclerc in this one.
They're on pole, and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine. This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix.
Here we go then.
It's
Lights out, away we go. And Esteban Ocon will of course be the one we are watching early in this race. Is he going to be able to make a move into turn 1? He's going to have a look round the outside of Sergio Perez, I think, as it's Charles Leclerc who leads the way. Very good start for the Monegasque driver, who of course won in Monte Carlo as a result of Lando Norris and his retirement.
Yeah, just keep
And
pushing.
there goes Esteban Ocon through again. And straight away he's wanting to be racy here. He wants to get past Leclerc. But no. Not quite. Doesn't manage it just yet. Now then, Norris is going to be careful on his hard tyres. We'll see where he ends up in this race. It could well be that he struggles. He's already out of the 1 second window, so I'm tempted to just go straight down to standard. Let's not take those tyres above temperature yet. And here we go then. With Ocon, who of course is attacking every single lap of this race. DRS enabled, but it's going to be out of the final corner. And he gets his real run on Charles Leclerc. DRS open, and he is through and into the lead of this race.
Do with bringing them down slightly if we can.
Okay, now Norris about 2 seconds behind George Russell. But on the hard tyres now, him and Ocon and Leclerc are going to be battling. Yeah, Norris and Sainz battling. This is all good. Right, when's Ocon coming into the pits? He's coming in lap 14. So we need to pull out the gap here.
Crash ahead, crash ahead.
Well, we
crash
do
ahead.
have a crash. What's happened here?
Caution, debris.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Let's see what's happened. It looks
watching
like
Daniel
Ricciardo and
Now, there's
is
an
that Mick
inviting
Schumacher?
opportunity there.
No.
And there, the cars make contact.
Well, that wasn't very good. We have a time penalty for Schumacher. And of course, this is on the brand new 1.9 patch as well. Right, when is he coming in? It's coming in soon. It's probably coming in this lap, so we need to push as hard as we can. Get as far ahead as we can. And
Okay,
where's he
we'd
going
like
to come
you
back
slow
out?
down, please.
Copy that.
I think he's going to come out possibly ahead of his teammate. Difficult to say. Oh no, it's going to be almost at the back, isn't it? He's in some clear air though, that's got to help. Okay, so 15th for Ocon. You'd expect that he'll catch up to Albon pretty quickly. And then that'll be all about how does he get past these guys. Tries round the outside of Bottas. Good move. Very good move. Yep. He's through on Stroll now. And this is a good race for Ocon so far. Not quite working out for Norris currently. Needs to be absolutely on it here with the ERS. Is he going to get a chance? He does fly it round the outside. That's a huge move. Needed to make it. And did. And now goes round the outside of Gasly. And yeah, catching up to the Ferrari. Wow, that's a good move on Sainz there. I'd like to have a look at this.
Now we're watching Esteban Ocon here. It's certainly inviting.
Yeah, good move.
Esteban Ocon is able to climb up the pack.
And now, chance on his teammate. Goes down the inside. And he is through.
Just focus on those temps.
How quickly is he going to catch Nick de Vries here? Pretty quickly. DRS open. And easily through. Okay, As I say, in a very, very good place. 6.5 behind Leclerc, who pits. Yep, Norris away. Yeah, Ocon leading.
No energy. Confirm.
Onto the medium tyres, he goes next. And he's just minding his own business in this race. Now where will Esteban come out? That's the big question for me. He comes into the pits. Let's see what he can manage. That's 2.2. That's not a bad place to come out. Okay, Norris is in. First pit stop of the day for the World Championship leader. It's okay, 2.2 seconds. Gets back out behind the Ferraris. No, he's in a very good place. Leclerc is next.
Ah oui, en terre à terre.
Come on. Come on. This is a great chance for Ocon. He can get past Charles Leclerc at this stage. This is the moment. Oh dear. Well, we weren't meant to do that with Lando. Might have to say, look, avoid high-risk curbs. Come on. DRS is open and he's going to fly down the inside. Come on. DRS open. Yep, he's through. And now closing in on Sergio Perez. Yeah, Norris, let's just check his tyres. Yep, getting back on track, which is what he needs to do. DRS open, and he is through on Sergio Perez. It should be a fairly nice pull away from him as well. Alright, Norris, how are you doing? It's almost back on track. Okay, so everybody's in now. 4 seconds is the gap. Norris looking in great shape here.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Yep. Now, Ocon about 7 seconds ahead of Charles Leclerc. Norris closing in on Charles Leclerc. No.
As much full throttle as you can.
Maybe drop the ball a little bit here with Ocon. But this is exactly what we wanted and needed. Here he comes then. He's in the pits. And where's he going to come out? Because of course, I don't think Leclerc is going to be coming back in. And that is a 6-second stop for Ocon. So 4 seconds lost there. That could cost him. Norris now 3 seconds behind. Surely Leclerc has to pit. There's no way he's going to take them to the end, is he? I don't know. Ocon up to 4th now. Remember, Ocon is not pitting again. .5 seconds a gap, right. So, Norris coming in this lap. So in he comes. And Leclerc's in as well. Need a quick stop. Oh, and it is a 1.9er. The second fastest pit stop of the day, and there goes Ocon up into second, so he's only a 1.5 seconds behind Perez now. I thought that might be Ocon ahead, but it's not. And I think, yep, Leclerc's on old softs, so this is a huge opportunity now for Norris. It's 1.4 seconds now, the gap. As Esteban Ocon looks like he's gonna take victory here. DRS, and he is through. Nicely done. Now Norris through on Kevin Magnussen. Still only 1.5 seconds behind Charles. So here we go then. Lando Norris on Charles Leclerc. And this should be him making this move in essentially second place in this race. I don't think he's going to have quite enough to reach Esteban Ocon by the end. But he is through on Leclerc. Has much better tyres than him. Oh, somebody's off.
Crash ahead, crash ahead, crash ahead. Watch the debris.
We got a virtual safety car now.
Is everyone alright?
What happened there?
Heading down the straight.
I think it's
Dangerously
Daniel
close to
Ricciardo
each other.
again. It's going to be a big lockup, I think. Oh, and that's a
obviously
huge
far from
crash.
intentional, but there was contact.
Oh, yeah. Amazing that that's not a full safety car. Right.
Virtual safety car. Follow the Delta. Okay. Got a car off. There might be debris. Is he alright?
It's an interesting one.
Yes, mate, all
I
okay.
don't think it's worth Ocon coming in. Time penalty for Ricciardo.
Back off now.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else has come in. Okay.
VSE ending. Yep. So we will go recharge off. You're good to push on the tyres.
Okay, here we go then. Lando Norris will push hard to try and get past Perez. And then will he be able to catch his teammate by the end?
We're at the bottom of the pack with more energy.
Yep, he's through. Very nicely through. Right, less than 5 seconds is the gap. How quickly will he catch him? Two laps to go. .6 seconds. Final lap of this race. And Esteban Ocon leads. He's only about 2.2 seconds ahead of his teammate.
No energy, bottom of the
That's
pack.
1.6 now. But I think Ocon's going to hang on here. He's coming around the final couple of corners. It's going to be his day here in Barcelona. Esteban Ocon wins the Spanish Grand Prix. 25 points, sorry, in the bag. Norris finishes second.
Well
It's going to be Sergio Perez who finishes third for the second consecutive race. Leclerc finishes fourth. Zhou Guanyu is coming around. He's going to finish fifth ahead of Piastri in sixth. Max Verstappen all the way down in seventh. I think his reign over Formula One is coming to an end. Russell is going to finish eighth. Stroll ninth. And probably Sainz in 10th, although De Vries would love to get a good run at him here with DRS, but can't manage it. Finishes 11th in the end. And that is going to be that. But what a fabulous performance from Esteban Ocon.
Now that's an excellent drive today from Esteban Ocon.
What a brilliant race that was for the team. They just did everything right, the driver included, of course.
The team has been waiting patiently there, and you can see just how much it means to each and every one of them. And there's no denying that the Frenchman deserves this result. He was absolutely brilliant.
And that's excellent, seeing both the team's drivers up there on the podium together.
And by the looks of things here in Barcelona, the party's only just beginning. Now, Karoon, no doubt there'll be a lot for the teams to process after that race. But how do you think the Williams team are feeling?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And with that, our time in Barcelona is done.
For the next round, the teams are travelling to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.
Okay then, a 1-2 finish, which makes up for our Monaco mishap, but it's the three-stopping Esteban Ocon who wins it by 1.6 seconds in the end, just, and I mean just, ahead of his teammate Lando Norris. Norris leads the championship by 1 point. It's going to be, I think, a championship battle between these two. Nobody else seems consistent enough. Leclerc third there, Perez fourth, Verstappen only fifth as it stands. Into the constructors, and we are back 100 points ahead of Red Bull, 111 to be precise. Lando Norris had the second fastest pit stop of the Grand Prix, and Esteban Ocon had the 9th. Meaning that we are still leading the way in the pit stop championship, 70 points ahead of Red Bull. And there is the report. One mistake today, which was a shame. Okay, £3.8 million made in profit. That's what we like to see. A shame about Norris in qualifying. It wasn't fantastic. We have got two designs coming through though, our new rear wing upgrade and our new side pod upgrade. That should hopefully take us even further ahead of Red Bull in the next race. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed that, then give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more F1 Manager videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.